Hi. Final Fantasy 6 time.
I had the stream on. I couldn't hear you over the music, but now I do. Also, I thought you were saying that on stream, not on the call.
Final Fantasy 6 time. Last time all the group spotted the train and now everyone's together. Fight Kefka.
Also, someone died. I think or that was the train, wasn't it? Wasn't that what the train was for?
Oh yeah.
Train to
No,
death,
none of the main
something
characters
like
died.
that. Well, yeah, I just said someone. I didn't say someone important. That's right. We were all the teams were all together, and we're going to fight a war or something. Is that roughly correct?
Protect the Esper from Kefka. Lacking an explanation. Fighting using three different groups. Press select to beat Kefka before his men reach Banon, or the battle is lost. After you've made
This
three
again.
parties on the party formation, press start to begin the battle.
This sounds more like Fire Emblem than Final Fantasy. So, what's the situation?
We've got to make.
We're making a party.
It's the same as when we tried to protected Terra from. We protect Terra using the Mongols.
Mongols. When we protected her with the Mongols, we invaded China. We invaded China. Something Mulan. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
I've done that before. Yeah, but the goal is to get to Kefka before.
It's like chess, except nothing like chess.
Get her, perfect.
Maybe it is like chess. So many corporals. Is that a common rank?
Yes.
They also all look like M. Bison with a sword. Because that's
Yeah, I
what M.
definitely
Bison
took the wrong
did.
way, but then again, more XP is good.
Ooh. Are the orange guys harder or easier? I assume harder since they were further back. And they also have dogs. Oh no, they all have dogs.
Oh god! Those guys reverse polarity. Dead. Did I protect the wrong? Can't. How did you? How did?
I've been to a few weeks worth of these streams, and I still don't understand how attacking from behind or surrounding an enemy works.
Dude, how did he get over? How did that count as a loss?
I saw the camera move. Oh, there's just
seriously.
a guy staring.
That guy should
There's
not
just a
have...
guy staring at a wall, and that somehow worked.
Exactly.
So I assume the parties are the same. Is that just... Are you going on your gut, or do you know the right, like, the
This is
most
my strongest
recommended?
team.
Okay. Can you just surround him from all sides, or is that not allowed, or will that not work?
There, I went. No, I did not make it to Kevin. Close.
This is just starting to
Alright.
remind me of that, like, the end of the Strong Bad minigame, where, like, you have to get to the other side
Oh, I
before they
remember
get to
watching.
yours.
Yeah, I remember. I checked the end of that. Like I thought you were almost gonna fail there when I saw you do that. When you put the poops on the town, it's like, oh no. But I did not think about
Yeah,
the
but
plan
then
that
you
you
get to do
did
that
at
on the way.
all. So I think, and I did not think of the thing that you did at all. I thought that he'd just go back to where he was. The poopsmith.
Yeah, cause if I recall, didn't I send him, like, I
Sent him
think...
Sent him after home. You sent it. Turn 9, you put him on the town, but then turn 10, sent him after Homestar. And I thought that he'd just go back over to.
I think it was Strong Mad, because I'm pretty sure Homestar was chasing Coach C on the other side of the board.
Oh, you're right. It was Strong Man.
But yeah, because Strongman was stuck in that tie with the cheat, and I was like, well, Poopsmith is gonna get defeated because everybody gets defeated unless they're put in a tie.
Also, this is why you bring Celis, because Celis can block all of his magic attacks. The Runic. Also, he has 3,000 health.
How many times do you fight Kefka in this thing?
Plenty.
I don't usually play RPGs. Is this common to just constantly be fighting with the, like, main villain?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's just. Sometimes, yeah.
Because the only other game that I can think of that I played like this that does you fight the antagonist the entire time is Pokemon, and that's because it's structured completely differently.
And Kefka's gone.
Obtained Peace Ring. How nice.
I completely forgot to unequip Terra like I was supposed to. So well.
Oh no, it's Ice. It's Vanilla Ice. He's come to kill us with rapping and terrible films from the 90s.
Oh god.
Everybody's just been tossed haphazardly. Who am I? Tell me. I think that's a song from Tarzan 2. I wanna know. Can you? Because I watched a lot of shitty Disney sequels. I think one of the songs from the first film shows up in the second one.
And Terra has flown away.
If memory serves, the one that I was singing from the sequel is also by Phil Collins. New songs by Phil Collins, sure enough. Phil, you have better. I was gonna say taste. That's not quite right. You have better. You just are better than that, Phil Collins. Why'd you waste your talent on Tarzan 2? Just because the first one was good didn't mean you have to share with the second one. I really should listen to more like actual Phil Collins. Cause like I loved his stuff in Disney films, but I just haven't listened to his actual stuff. And as someone who visits Dan streams often, that's doubly disappointing. Cause he's a big fan of him. It'd be like somebody coming up to me saying they don't listen to Elton John other than like The Lion King.
Yes. Not you.
I have a tendency to derail these things quite often. We're playing Final Fantasy and I'm talking about Phil Collins and Elton John, which surprisingly, apparently have not worked together for some reason. I feel like they would do well doing a collaboration of some sort. Closest I could find was a bunch of big like music legends like them all playing Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. I think I forget who else was involved. Sting, I think, was also there from the Police.
Split up. Okay then. Alright. Take Luck. Doing things. Take Sabin.
I'm treasure hunting! Don't judge!
Celis because we need a mage. And Edgar because he can do a lot of multi-hit attacks. Wait, when did we get a ribbon?
A ribbon.
Oh, good. It protects you from all status ailments.
I recall a ribbon, but I don't remember where. Because I remember I either making a mental comment or an actual comment about it.
Yeah, I think I remember that too.
Because it was either something about Kirby 64 or just the fact that ribbons are pretty.
I think it was Kirby 64. I don't remember though.
Knowing me, probably Kirby 64. Because that's a good game.
Relic shop. You can choose between Jewel Ring. Prevents petrification. Prevents darkness. Prison of darkness. Barrier ring we've seen. Yeah, we've seen.
I still just get a kick out of them all doing the like victory jump dance. Reminds me of the Assassination Classroom opening I saw recently. That was a weird show.
That
But
answers the question I was about to ask.
What?
That show any good?
It's alright. I liked other shows that did a similar kind of thing with certain characters, but the main antagonist and the stories themselves are fun. Apparently, according to my dad, it gets better than the original, like the first 2 episodes that I saw. But compared to the other shows that we watched during Anime Club, Boku no Hero Academia or whatever it's called, and the what was the other one? One Punch Man? Yeah. Compared to those 2, I didn't like it as much. But that was just the first 2 episodes. I don't know. It probably does get better.
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
It's about an alien that comes to Earth and is going to either blow it up in a year or be killed by a bunch of literally E-list students. Like they are the worst. They are the worst in their classes.
new weapons. We got the flash weapon and drill weapon. Kind of broken.
And we're stealing them from Yugi's grandpa. Or buying them from Yugi's grandpa, I guess. I went from selling cards to selling weapons! Don't ask how that happened, it was a very long story.
Hey.
You know, after watching Meds play Other M earlier this day, I'm glad I can watch something that doesn't have a story that makes my head want to just explode. How very cinematic for a game that's supposed to be on the SNES and Game Boy Advance.
The game is very cinematic.
Now someone important died. I mean, I get his point, but at the same time, they kind of can't go without a ruler too. But yeah, the priestess or whoever could have probably had more tact about that. It's hey guys, who's new king?
Praise the king is dead. Long live the king. I do like this game a lot more. I like the characters in this game a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. Head on our way to the place.
Well, they all like fused together. That was kind of freaky.
Yep, let's go to Copenhagen. Presto, we're somewhere else. Shadow. My Shadow.
Well. That's it? Okay. Hi. Okay, bye.
Oh. And for more tragic backstory.
So sad.
There she goes.
It still bugs me that the flashbacks are like in an almost Game Boy tint, but not really.
Yeah, this is a lot sadder than I thought it was.
Would you say this is the most sad Final Fantasy, or is that something else that I just don't know yet? I mean, there's that one moment in 7 everyone talks about.
Don't know. I haven't played all the Final Fantasy games to say, but this is definitely a sad game.
I almost thought you said you didn't know what everybody always talks about in Final Fantasy 7.
I've not played 7. I've not played. Once we get to the PS1 games, it'll be mostly blind until we get to 10. I haven't played 7, 8, or 9.
So you don't know what you probably don't know what I'm talking about then?
I know things about 7.
Okay.
The obvious things that everyone talks about.
I was gonna be surprised if you said that you didn't know. I wasn't gonna spoil it for you, but I would have also been like, really? Wow. That's impressive. I think it got spoiled for me in like a Screw Attack top 10. Zoom into bed. Zoom. Mach 7 into bed.
God, that's sad. Like I just said.
An herbal concoction. So you decided to Just put her in a coma?
Dead.
Oh. Well then why is she still there?
Apparently the legendary treasure may or may not revive the dead.
Oh.
I forgot to stop.
Okay. One person just went back to nod.
I think that was sadness. Not nodding.
I know, I just sped up and looked.
Yeah, I should probably stop
Slightly.
speeding it up so often. Look with your Coliseum. Bye.
Oh no, it's a vulture. It's actually called that. I thought it was gonna be called something different. But nah, it's just a vulture. It's just straight up vulture. Okay. Yes, he did. The Rising Phoenix. Iron Fist, we're fighting an obscure Marvel hero who showed up once in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay.
Didn't he get a Netflix series?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. All right then. Apparently, it's not. It's no Punisher or Daredevil.
God no.
Was the Luke
Jesus.
Cage one any good?
Huh?
Was the Luke Cage one any good?
I heard it's pretty good. I haven't watched it yet. But I've heard the Iron Fist one's terrible.
In Ultimate Spider-Man, he's played by the same guy who does Beast Boy in the original Teen Titans. which at first I thought wouldn't work, but you'd be surprised how easily the guy, well, maybe not surprised, but the guy does a very good job at sounding very at peace with himself. I missed where, what happened to, Kefka after the fight that we had earlier.
Oh wow. Fantasy to freaking rage, I forgot.
It's awesome. Those bees look like Beedrill, except purple.
They're bees.
The bees!
I don't remember why this area sucked. Now I remember why I hated this area. Freaking Gygases have magnitude 8. Hurts.
That is a big man. Did he destroy himself?
Got some gobbledygook. That's literally the name of those enemies. Glad that I gave that thief knife to treasure hunter over there because I keep getting Healing high potions.
Yeah. A veil dancer? There's some weird enemies in Final Fantasy.
Right. Hey! Here. Look like that. And we got the chainsaw. Chainsaw.
So it's a fantasy game with a chainsaw.
Look, we're basically in a town that looks like New York. This
Is this just slowly turning into Evil Dead?
never seen Evil Dead.
All I know of it is Poker Night.
So then neither of us don't know what we're talking about. Well, that's nothing new.
I mean, I know some of the basics. There's a Necronomicon involved, a bunch of trees or something, some monsters or some deadites or whatever it's called. The main guy is Ash and played by, not Bruce Willis, Bruce Campbell. He was also in the Spider-Man games for some reason. And in Poker Night, he's played by one of the actors from Birdemic.
There's definitely not a girl at the top of this building. Definitely not at all, so we're going up there anyway. glove. I assume it's a relic. Yep. Changes the steel ability to mug. Which I believe is just steel, but it does damage. No. Run from the hill, guys, please. What?
The fucking attack that's like 100 of them or whatever, and,
Oh,
and
the
everything
flaming
in
whatever.
red. He's going Naruto on him. I feel like at Gobbledygook they just kind of ran out of names. Just, okay, we've looked up every European, Japanese, and miscellaneous beast known to culture. What do we call this thing?
To be fair, this is like I said, this is a very American-looking slum area, so naming something gobbledygook makes sense.
It looks like the robot guy from Metal Gear fused with, fucking, I forget his name. Quasimodo, that's who it is. Looks like those two fused together. Starts singing a song about how he wants to be a part of the people. What's a harvester doing inside? There's no grain. There's nothing to harvest.
I don't think they harvest grains. Saying.
Also, Edgar died.
No, I think.
Rest in peace, Edgar. He was a good man. Now he's dead. Now he's
Second
dead.
served
Now.
business. That's funny. Yeah, I already sold that.
If you divide seconds by 20, you just get 30 seconds, I think. No, 3 parts, that's what it is. In a minute. Probably not what he's talking about at all. Is it obvious I've had a long day?
I don't know.
Gobbledygook, that's more fitting for what I'm saying than the actual enemy.
At least someone's talking about something. Instead of the awkward silence that is Yeah, I'm not wrong.
There's usually not a moment of silence on my streams, but that's because usually I'm breaking games horribly. Or screaming at them in the case of Mario World.
This guy looks tough.
It's good to have co-coms though, because then you're not relying on chat. Because that's happened to me a lot, just being without co-coms and just being like, great, there's no one to talk to.
This guy's gonna kick me in the face.
It's frozen on my end. Oh, you were saving.
3,270 health.
Get off of my life!
Weak to poison.
No, I take back what I said about the gobbledygook. This is when they ran out of names. Dada Luma. It's gotta be one of the most dumbest. Yes, that's proper.
And this guy just buffed himself by a lot.
He looks like a reject Street Fighter character.
But he's dead. That was fast.
He looks like a reject Street Fighter character. Like you see his picture right next to the Baz.
And he twist headband.
What on earth did Edgar just pull out?
Chainsaw.
Oh, so he has the chainsaw.
Right, Edgar has all the tools.
I thought that Locke had it for some reason.
I could see that. I could understand that, but Terra.
Hi, Bob.
Robin? Hi.
Liu Kang, that's Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
Hi, Terra.
Who's taking a nap in the big old bed? Is it another dead person?
No, it's Terra. Terra flew away.
Right, because the guy in ice.
There's Ramu.
Oh, she's pretty, but also terrifying. She's frightened. Whoa, that man has a big beard.
Of course.
I'm Gandalf the Grey. I lost my hat. or is it Gandalf the White?
Ramu looks normally. In every game, he's got that big long beard that goes to the floor.
Whoa, she's doing a dance in bed. Now she's doing a dance around the room.
Current and don't the Espers live in another world?
Her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do.
The War of the Magi. Long ago, Espers fought humans who had been infused with magic powers extracted from Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. Then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. That fast enough. Thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew he could use the powers extracted from us to create an armory. Really ominous door. As soon as we realized that what was happening, erected a massive gate that forced the humans out. Gate. Those who were captured. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Majestic Research Facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I am here with you.
So they just tossed her back in the bed? Is Esper a thing that's shown up in the past 5 games? This is new.
They're basically another word for summon.
Oh, okay. But you get to play as her. Or you did. I don't know if she'll stay that way.
I'm going to now kill myself to give you more power.
Seems a bit extreme.
And he explodes. Alright, Magicite. Yeah, the Ramu Magicite, Kate Sith Magicite, Tyron Magicite, and Kirin Magicite. By Terra. Oh, hey Gowan, Cyan are here now. I was just jumping down. Alright. Same team as usual. Whatever you say, Locke. Ghost. Sure, let's learn more about espers. To use an esper, you must first equip its magicite. Select abilities from the main menu and select espers. Summon the esper in battle. You must click the magic button, the esper with the A button. You can only call upon a particular esper once per battle. The character learns spells over time when an esper is equipped. Set of spells, each esper different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be remembered. Some espers also permanently increase an attribute the character gains a level. Let's see. Give Locke Kieran gives Cure, Cura, Regen, Poison, and Libra. Give Celis Siren, who gives Silence, Sleep, Slow, and Fire. Give Edgar Remove. Gives Thunder, Thundara, and Poison. And we'll give Saban Kitsen. Gives Confuse, Imp. And now, much like we had gained job points, we gain AP every fight. Back to G-Door we go, and we're back at G. Presario dropped something. Here's Maria, I decided to pick you as... Uh-oh. It's like a trouble week.
I'm gonna shred the word troop is to pay.
A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's near abuse of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. That's her.
It's really on the nose there.
The world's only airship. I'm gonna walk over to the opera house and then I'm gonna end here because this is a good point to end because the opera house stuff could take a while. The opera house. Okay. Time to end the stream. Yeah, this next part's gonna take a while.
Oh boy. So what's next on Final Fantasy?
You'll see. I don't want...
Where's my next time on Dragon Ball? Oops.
I can't think of clever stuff like that.
Where's Carly Bear when you need him? Probably chasing after Doug Walker if that one video is anything to judge off of.
So, promote thyself.
The Dragon Ball. There it is. I have a great power star. I stream sometimes and make videos sometimes. I've been kind of lacking on both recently, but I know that I'm doing Strong Bat Saturday because I promised. Oh wait, that's tomorrow. Wow, I'm really out of it today.
Yes, today's Friday.
So yes, tomorrow probably Strong Bad, probably.
In terms of this stream, Tuesday will be the winner of the poll. Show poll, which is still going on.
Did you post that in your chat?
About to.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Vote. No. There might be a casual stream this weekend, depending on how I feel. I played through some games that I just recently got. Might be just game.
I've been meaning to do that, but I haven't had the time. Tabletop, Sonic Mania, probably some other stuff that I'm forgetting. That whole Humble Bundle that I got a while back.
Yeah, Tuesday should be the start of next playthrough 19. Friday will be more of this, and there might be a casual stream probably on Sunday because probably gonna be on Green stream on Saturday.
Yeah. Don't know when that'll be. Obviously afternoon, because that's when I always do it, but I don't know if I want to do it early afternoon or late afternoon, because I've also got 2 other things I need to work on.
But until next time, good night everybody.
Yeah, good night.